Okay, it's Sunday. It's the 28th of June. I filmed yesterday, but I cut the grass later in the day. So there's more grass cut, and we will kind of blow through this first part quickly because this was done. The mowing was done yesterday. So we've got a couple of bushes. We got a bunch of bushes. We've got the cut grass, and we've got the fern. And it's got some of these little daisy things in the back. So the thing is to nurture this fern to take over this entire area. That's the plan. It's up to Fern. We talked it over. Okay, so now the composters. The Fern Nation is really as big as I've ever seen it. You know, and this, okay, so I have to work on this is unsightly, and this is the fern extension. It's extended family. I don't know, that's really nice. I may just leave that there instead of, but the patio is supposed to go clear out to here, so all of this would be lost or have to be moved. I don't know. Okay, so here's the hosta nation. Hostas look really good. We're gonna got some buds. We got it's no longer left of center. It's filled it in. Got some berries. Gonna be eating berries very soon. This seems to have berries also. Berry bushes. Okay, bushes. I don't know that that's a bush, but this needs to be filled in with bushes. So bushes, get busy. This tree has berries on it too. Okay, we're gonna clean this out, clear this out, onward. Okay, so this was mowed yesterday. I 2 days ago because I did mow this. I did do some mowing out here. We've got this wonderful. These decided to be here. I didn't. I've nurtured them in the sense that I noticed they were there. Same thing like this. Like, okay, this will eventually be that, and it'll be like the hosta thing. This whole thing will be with these. As long as I don't, I have to remember. I think I cut them down. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I have to cut them down to get them to react. Okay, so path. Um, bushes. Path. See, it looks much nicer when it's cut. I mean, let's go back here. Let's do this again. Okay, so you got a path here. You got this. You got these bushes here. And I can probably begin to consider they're topping them, right? Pick a top, 6 feet, 7 feet tall, and cut those back. Okay, so then we've got this. I have to cut these out of here, so that's doesn't well, or I put something specific in there because it's pretty much shaded. Fern, maybe. So far, what I'm doing is just clipping it out. Here we've got a yucca plant here. We've got to move this little berm. I'm going to just put this back in the garden somewhere because I don't remember what I put here. It might just be dirt. Dig up that dirt and put it elsewhere. Okay, so then we got Fern Nation. We have just a couple of early ferns, early lilies, sorry, Lily Nation. We have a couple of lilies here that are first. Me first. Then we have Yucca Nation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I have to pull that one there out. Pull this one here, but because it's choking out what you want it to be. Okay, so that's the next step, is to work on the things that I've named. Okay, so now over here, I always clip around the the black-eyed Susans, or the flowers that I want to remain. So I see, like here we got more black-eyed Susans, right? Like they belong there. So I have to go in there and pull the grass out and just leave the black-eyed Susans. Maybe the black-eyed Susans, maybe move them. Black-eyed Susans. This is Forsythia. These are not black-eyed Susans. This is a different yellow flower that's decided to grow here. So I nurture that. Same thing here, nurture this. We got some lilies there. We've got some black-eyed Susans and some other yellow ones there, and they're over there. So look, what I'd like is to see this all full of flowers. I don't know that I'm gonna mow that. Hey? Okay, so then there too we have yucca plants in full bloom. Happy yucca plants. The iris are done. The yucca plants, these look very good. These look, they're reaching for the sky. That's very nice. We have a couple in here that aren't doing quite as well. This one looks good. Okay. And then some other little daisy things. Okay, and barberry. Barberry is not doing very well. Not happy barberry. I have to pull the grass out. I have to see, that's where I should mulch, is right there. Another Forsythia. To pull this out here. To probably mow up the hill to the tunnel and go down the tunnel. I didn't do that yesterday. I didn't do this in here either. This has to be done. Okay. But this, I mowed this yesterday. This is more like, this is like a garden. You can see the potential here. It's not there yet. I got a lot of work there to do. But this could be very cute. And then I need to have that front porch. And then this will be a real nice area. And then all this stuff. Okay, so I started getting tired of mowing, so I kind of pretty much stopped here. But I could cut some more of this, and then nurture these black-eyed Susans. Bushes are good. Black-eyed Susans, bushes. Behind the bushes, we'll take some nurturing, some deciding. That's a clean sheet of paper yet. Okay, so you got bushes, and you got bushes, and you got black-eyed Susans. I cleaned up the clippings that were here, and I cut some more of this. Okay, so what we'll have here, I just wanted to see what that was. Okay, so yuccas, only a couple of yuccas. They had some deer damage out here. Okay, so this is another garden in here that I will nurture. Have to decide what this is going to be. Lots of black-eyed Susans, so that's a definite possibility. You could have one garden that's all black-eyed Susan. Okay, so now this is the main garden. This has been here the longest. You can tell it's all overgrown. We're going to have these purple flowers soon. We have some more of these. That's like the ones over there. We have a lot of daisies and stuff in here. So this isn't opportunity. I hear Jane. This is an opportunity in here. What? 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 Yeah? Okay. Okay. And there's flowers that are extending out, making the garden bigger. So this is like the nursery. And I have plants that I can move. And nurturing. You got to do something in there. Gotta, but it'd be best. And then this will be the next garden, which right now is a lot of daisies. So yeah, I have to give my back a little better so I can kneel down and pull weeds and transplant flowers. There's gonna be a lot of these purple ones this year. Every year there's just a little more, but it should be if the daisies will grow up here as well as the purple ones, then you'll have the purple and the yellow and a little bit of white. Could be that it's just the unplanned garden. Okay, now over there is the first garden, and over here is the thyme. And I have to, the next place to cut will be there. And over here, those are the same white flowers as over there. So we've got kind of a theme going on here. Now, okay, I could go across there, but we've got black-eyed Susans and we've got daisies. And we need a path. There's the chain. But I'm going to go, I haven't cut a path. I don't think I've cut a path. I will, do I really want to go back there? Yeah, let's go back there. I have to cut a path. You look at my boots are all wet because the grass is wet. Berries. Daisies. This garden was planted with lilies and I didn't nurture them and it looks awful. And I still have some of the hostas here. There's 2 hosta plants right in here that hasn't been eaten by the bunnies. But there's a different hosta plant in there that's must be hiding pretty well. And I got some lilies here. And got some, I've got to cut back this wilderness here. This is another garden. And I've got fern and lilies of the valley rock garden. Okay. And then wilderness. Okay, that's the end of this video. 14 minutes. 14 minutes.